wider and brighter if he gets on that score sheet. He wouldn't have slept last night. He'd have been sitting there thinking, please. He'd be going around the change room at the pre-match.
Sure, what's going to happen? To be honest, in that sense, I think it's pretty for sure. There's a real stable team in Arsenal with Chelsea, new team. Potter's changed, chopped and changed.
After a few patchy results in the Premier League in recent days, here we go.
Zinchenko was a sub on Thursday and plays his first game. Is sadly injured. Denis Zakaria and Kalidou Klaus today. This Sunday lunchtime here at Stamford Bridge.
Real form with a lot of confidence, but in the big games.
To the pitch here to score against Chelsea 3 seasons. Arsenal for the first time in 8 years. Back then he was a Borussia Dortmund player.
For everybody right now, but if they do set up with a 3 at the back.
And off we go. Arsenal have won on their last. Saka takes on Cucurella. That's a foul. Imagine his 150th Arsenal game today. 88 wins. Mendy in goal today. Still no Kepa Arrizabalaga. Have gone up for the Martinelli corner. It's headed away by Kai Havertz. That was intercepted and spotted very quickly there by Marc Cucurella.
Coming to Stamford Bridge, knowing what this crowd is like.
Ødegaard, headed away by Trevor Chalobah. Xhaka, foul by Havertz. Haven't really got started. The target here is Gabriel. Shooting chance for Ben White, and that was closer than the first one. On the right, that's a lovely ball to Havertz. Aubameyang was in the middle, needed to be a better cross. Mount was in there too.
When that gets fired into him, he's not like he's got an easy option or a lot of bodies around him. He's got to find a worldie.
Bit of space now for Chelsea's number 12. It's led by White. Here's his form at Brighton. Here's Thomas Partey. Now Martinelli. Always a fraction too high, but he's not averse to doing it. Saka's free kick. Touch was
he had nothing on Havertz. There wasn't a 1-2 inside. There wasn't even an option to come out and play.
He's won it back again for Arsenal. It's a fantastic run. Ben White caught by Aubameyang. That's going to be the first booking today. Painful. Havertz, Mason Mount. That's a foul. Here's Saka. Opens up for Martinelli. Whips into Jesus! Should have scored. A Chelsea corner taken by Mount. Travelled right the way in. Thiago Silva and Arsenal. Havertz. Taken by Bukayo Saka. It's a good corner. Xhaka. Havertz gets there first as losing it. Havertz pulls it back, Mount couldn't control it. Ødegaard back in by Bukayo Saka.
You're going to see the tackle here. You know, he goes through Cucurella's left foot, his standing foot, but he's frustrated.
First half, here's Kai Havertz for Chelsea. Mason Mount looking for Jesus. On towards Jesus. Excellent acceleration. And Ballon pulled it back in towards Martin. It's Chelsea 0, Arsenal 0. And on 9 occasions, the team with that record has gone on to win in front of Edouard Mendy. And that's a comfortable header away for him. He's out there to take it. It's not a bad one either. Well defended by Thiago Silva. 96 when Manchester United famously came back. So they have given themselves the platform, but of course, Havertz, the near post target. Chalobah into the box, Havertz on the move in the middle.
Near enough.
Zinchenko's header wanted to. Here's Aubameyang. Delivered into the Arsenal box by Mason Mount. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Foul by Thomas Partey. I suspect that might be a yellow. Saliba did well. Martinelli's injured. Aspilicueta with the guard. Clips it in, oh, that's a chance for Martinelli. Jesus. Picks out Jesus. Plenty in red and white waiting for the cross. It's a good punch in there by Edouard Mendy. BT Sport, box office. Arsenal plenty forward. Jesus going in behind. Could have pulled it back, went for goal, Mendy. Stripped and ready down below us. In goes the cross to Martinelli. Third, that was the Arsenal problem before half-time. There's a mistake by Cucurella. That's going to be a booking for Chalobah. Had no choice, though, really, than to go and try and make up for the error. Thiago Silva in there quickly. Here's Mason Mount. Corner taken by... Oh, it's gone right through and in! Well, whether that's going to be Gabriel's goal or whether it went straight in from the corner, we'll have to wait and see. But Arsenal lead the derby at Stamford.
Mulai puasamu dengan Quaker Oats tinggi serat. Bantu Anda kenyang lebih lama.
Jangan pakai sabun badan buat jerawat. Garnier Men Acno Fight dengan salicylic acid lawan jerawat, lembut di kulit. Pakai serumnya juga, bro.
Bridge, and they might be heading back to the top of the Premier League table.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt they've been the better team. It's working out whether it's Gabriel's goal or not. Either way, they don't care. It's poor from Chelsea's point of view. Goes through about 3 bodies at that near post.
They've had the upper hand in this fixture.
Yeah, not been his day at all.
Go Silva. Away by Zinchenko. Significantly, they've got the only one on target. Saka, the goalkeeper, I thought might have been in no man's land, but somehow he gets. Glanced away by Chalobah. Saka with half a chance. Just couldn't quite get the ball out of his feet. Takes on Ben White, beats him, pulls it back towards Gallagher, the deflect. Chalobah. Saliba, what about that for a run from the centre-back? Look at his feet. The rain at Stamford Bridge. Saka for Arsenal. Ben White powering. It's Martin Ødegaard, the goalkeeper had come out. Ødegaard shoots! Misses the target. Good play from Azpilicueta. And it was at the start, but the final ball didn't work at all. Arsenal leading through Gabriel's goal. Ramsed by Azpilicueta. Big shout from the...
Really tough games.
Tierney, that's a foul. Suspect that's going to be a straightforward yellow as well for Conor Gallagher. A nice combination as well there between El Nely and Partey. It's a free kick to Arsenal.
They've done that all game, Arsenal. And those
the goal kick. Right in front of the Arsenal supporters.